Hey everyone, thank you all for coming. Happy Thursday. Can you guys believe it's almost Thanksgiving? I so cannot. I have no idea where this time has gone. But if anybody doesn't know me, hi everyone. My name is Brittany Maxwell. I am a gold consultant with Team Sky. I have been an active agent for a year and a half now. So I absolutely love this. I love posting mock bookings. You can get really creative with it. And when you're doing mock bookings, y'all, just think outside the box, okay? I'm on Vax Vacation Access right now. That's just one of my preferred vendors because you can get so much inside of it. You can do vacation packages, flights only, hotels only, activities only. You can also book Universal tickets as well as Disney and SeaWorld. So it is really endless. We also just got connected with a new vendor inside Vax called Exotica. It's a very, very nice tour company. I'm currently waiting for registration. So as soon as I get that completed, I hope to attend another training. If anybody is not registered for Vax, you can get access to it through the Travel Cafe, right? And you'll go all the way down to the bottom to Vax Vacation Access because they put the vendors in ABC order, right? And you will click supplier request form and it'll open the supplier request form and you'll type in your email details, your agent ID, right? And it usually takes about 4 to 7 days to get access. You can check your spam folders as well. And when you get access, they will send you a confirmation link and you will be able to set your password, right? And when you do get access to Vax, whenever you get to log in, you will use the agency number, which is Archer's IATA number, 05824840. And the username, this is my Evo agent ID, right? And you will use yours. And then you have a password. You'll be able to set your password, right? And then we will just log in. Excuse me, guys. Right, what I like about mock bookings is that you can really do whatever, suits you. If I really can't think of a destination that I'm looking into, I'll go to Google and I'll type in top destinations for the winter or top destinations for 2022, just so that I can get, an idea of some of the best destinations. And that's where I will build my mock bookings off of. But I was thinking a little different today. Universal, I got a promotion in my email from Universal. They have their holiday special going on. So I was thinking about doing a mock booking for that because we could build a family package off that. But I'm kind of open for whatever you guys want to do. So if there's a vendor that you like and you would kind of like to walk through that, just shoot it out there and we'll work together on all of this because I'm kind of open. But if not, I'll just build it off Universal. I kind of like Universal Studios a lot. And Vax is kind of my favorite site also, guys, because then again, let's look right up here to the suppliers tab. You guys can see we have American Airlines, ALG, Apple, Blue Sky Tours. All right, Apple Vacations is really good. And they have a lot of all-inclusive, right? Blue Sky Tours is all Hawaiian destinations. So if you're looking for Hawaii or your client's looking for Hawaii, Blue Sky Tours is the place to go. All right, and Exotica is the new vendor. I will click on it so you guys can see. So I highly recommend you guys get registered with this because they offer guided tours, which I am quite fond of. I love the guided tours and not just guided tours. I'm really big on tours to begin with. Another tour vendor we have is Trafalgar. They're a great tour vendor as well. Right, and they offer accommodations for round trip flights, um, all your food and everything. I actually am hosting a multi-day tour training at the end of the month, so you guys can attend to that. But I just wanted to kind of show you the Exotica, right? So you can just get the registration link. It'll tell you to log in, and then you can just log in. See right here. Oh, sorry guys, register and book online. You just register. You just put in your email, the IATA number, and they will send you a confirmation email. All right, so I will go ahead with Universal, guys, because I just really like that. Right. So I'm just going to click this flyer at the top because you can get access to a lot of the vendors by just clicking the flyers also. And I'm going to just scroll down a little. Right, so they have a promotion going on. It's the Bundle and Save program. Right, it says to receive savings, your client must stay a minimum of 2 nights at any one of the Universal parks, hotels, and partner hotels. Right, so I am actually not going to worry about the bundle price. Let me keep up the chats. Yes, Christy, this is being recorded. Um, I'll make sure to keep the chat open to the side just in case, okay, guys, because I don't want to miss anybody's questions when you put them in. If you put them in, I'm not saying you will have questions, but all right, so I'm just going to do the tickets only. I'm not going to include airfare or, well, I'm going to do the hotel as well, but I'm not going to include the airfare. So this package type, I'm just going to click create my own. You see it has create your own with air, create your own vacation. That's what I'm going to do. And I have 2 kids, so I'm just going to add the 2 kids as well, because normally when you think about a family, a lot of families have, 2 kids, sometimes 3 kids. Some of my park day ladies have like 6 kids, kind of crazy, but whatever floats their boat. All right. So let's do 2 adults and 2 kids, and we'll put in their age. So Danny is 17 and Mason is 6. All right, and I'm gonna do it for the first of the year. Wait, let me see when their holiday packages. Their holidays is, I think it's November 30th through the end of December. So we'll see if we can do the last week of Christmas. And let's see. Do 4 nights and we'll search. So if I was trying to stay within their promo that they have, the bundle and save, I would have to make sure that all of the criteria met the itinerary that they've put out for their bundle, right? Sometimes that's kind of hard, especially when you're trying to, just build a package for mock bookings. So I'm not really going to worry about staying within those parameters. I'm just going to build my own. And then since there's a family of 4 going, I'm going to base it by per person, right? I'll show you guys how we do that. So when we're doing my bookings, you guys will, what we're just trying to do is really just build a package for our potential clients to see what we have to offer. We don't really want to spend a ton of time, doing the mock bookings because, this is our time. We do spend a good bit of time advertising. So to limit that time frame, just find the best of the best. It doesn't have to be expensive for anything, and just build their flights or build their packages off of that. Right. And I actually really like this resort. If you guys have not been in Vax before, and you could just click on the name of the hotel or the name of the resort, and it'll pull up this little box and you'll be able to see the rooms as well as all of the details for the hotel. I'm just going to give it the second because it's definitely, Vax is slow, you guys. So if you're ever in here and you're putting in itinerary details and you're like that little spinny thing keeps spinning and it's just spinning, sometimes it does take a minute for it to go through. All right, so you could check the rooms and see what rooms are available. All right, pool view, a pool view, 2-bedroom. See, they also have suites as well. I am going to add that. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we got the room. And what I'm going to do, let me click on this again, and I'm going to save some of the pictures to my desktop so that I can build the mock booking on some pictures. So there's several ways that you can post a mock booking on Facebook. So you can take the images and the information and you can upload it to a website. Some of us use Canva, some of us use Ripple. You can do like a presentation format. I'll show you guys how you can do that as well. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time doing it though, so it's just going to be a brief, aspect of it. But you can also just take a couple of these nice pictures like this one. It's a 2-bedroom suite. Let me go back to it. All right, here, just back click on it and save image. And I'm going to save it to my desktop. Right, and I'm just going to make sure that, I know what it is. All right. And then you can just take some of the nicest pictures and just upload 1 or 2 of them, maybe even 3 of them to Facebook like you would normally do, when you're just posting family pictures or, pictures of your dog, you know, and just create that little bit of text and you can put some emojis in there like vacation emojis, roller coaster emojis, something that's making it really attractive. So even if you're not utilizing different sites to make mock bookings, you could still, make your post attractive and still reach people without using all these extra fancy sites because you don't necessarily have to use different sites. I'm just scrolling through and looking at a couple of the pictures. I want to get a picture of the outside, but I didn't really like the way this picture looked on the outside. So I might go to Google and snag a picture from Google because it looks a little grainy. I'll see. I'll save it and we'll see. All right. I think I already have the universal one saved. Let me just exit out of that because I already have my room picked out. All right. So guys, Vax is really, really, for me, it's laid out fine, but I've also been working with Vax for a long time. All right. So up here, you can email, print itinerary. All right. If you click create a sales email, when you're at the resort, you'll be able to choose several options to send your client. Right, in your booking administration, this is where you're going to see the commission. All right, if you want to see the commission, you just click on the commission. Right, within Vax, you can up your commission. All right, and so for this booking, the gross amount is $34.55. All right, and we as a booking agent, that's what we would put in for our commission tracking. But we also realize that we will only get 80% of that. Okay, guys, so just take that into consideration whenever you guys submit your commissions, that you will only receive 80% of what you send out. So with the universal tickets, right? So it has us get 3 parks, 4-day park to park tickets. Okay. So that means you have 4-day park tickets and you can go to all 3 parks. Okay. So you don't have to stay in one park per day. You can jump around, kind of like Disney, park hopper pass, where you can jump from park to park in one day. Universal has the same thing. All right. And bundle and save $50 for including a 3-park ticket in your vacation. So you're getting $50 off. That is huge to put on your mock booking, right? You can just say $50 promotion taken off, right? Cancel for any reason, which is always good, all right? An early park admission, they're allowed to go into the park early, right? And this is round trip universal shuttle from the airport, all right? We're not including airfare, so we're going to remove that. All right, if we did have airfare on there, that option is available. All right, let's see. Let's make sure everything look good. All right, if you guys, if you're in here and you're making a mock booking and you really don't know what something is, you can just click on this and it'll pull up the details and you will be able to read everything about, there we go. Goodness, the admission, right? So you can just click on highlights and it says early admission to the world of Harry Potter. Harry Potter, guys, I cannot talk right today. Universal's Volcano Bay. All right. So when your client books is when you tell them this, you don't have to put any of this on your mock booking. Okay. All right, so with that being said, I am just going to leave this right here. Oh, I forgot one, guys. You can save this itinerary as well, which I'm going to do. So anytime you're making a mock booking, it's inside VAX, it's a good idea to go ahead and save the itinerary. So you don't really have to build the package again. You can just go to your saved itineraries, which I've use VAX quite a lot, guys, as you can see. So let's just do universal, all right, and save my itinerary. So the price of the resort might fluctuate a little bit, so the price might be different, but we know that, and that's just the way it is, All right, so the total price is 3,300 for a family of four. Okay, so it says right here, guys. Right, and this was for the week after Christmas. So they would not be in Universal on New Year's, but they would be there for that week of Christmas. Okay, guys. So we're just going to build this mock booking off of that. Right. So I actually have Canva up already, but let me copy and paste this, and I'm going to snag a picture off of Google. Right, copy. And then we're just going to put this in here. We'll put it in up here because it's already showing. And we're just going to grab this picture and we click images. That's going to be the easiest way for me to do it. Okay. So there's quite a few options of pictures that we have. I like this one. So I'm going to click on this and I'm just going to save it. It still looks a little grainy. I don't know why the images have to look like that. Maybe it's still loading. Let me give it a second. Does anybody have any questions so far? Feel free to unmute yourself and ask questions, guys. Save image. And we're just going to put Universal Hotel and save. All right. Okay, so Canva happens to be one of my favorite sites to use for mock bookings because it's just so easy to navigate. And with Canva, you can do a free site or you can do the paid version. So the free version is absolutely fine, you guys. It has so much for you to utilize. I used Canva, the free version, for at least 6-7 months before I bought Canva Pro, and I pay yearly. I think it was $99 a year. It was a little, the price was better paying by the year than by month. So it's just whatever you want to guys want to do. You don't have to pay for anything. You can utilize Canva for free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in travel flyer because I'm going to change the pictures on the flyer anyway. And so if you don't have Canva Pro, you'll be able to see which flyers are free and which flyers are for the Pro version. It'll have like a little crown on it when it's for the Pro version. Right. If you try to use the Pro version, it'll have like watermarks over it and it'll have the word Canva. But there are so many options that you can use that are free. All right. So you guys can see at the bottom of the flyers, ones that have little crowns and the ones that don't. Right, this one is nice. Right, this one is nice as well, and it's free, guys. Okay. We also have these, and that's really, really bland, in my opinion. So let's see. I'm actually going to use a free one just because, I want to be able to use the same thing that you guys use. So what I'm going to click on is going to be free because I don't want to be in here making something and you guys not have access to it. So let me just find, let's see. we're going to change the picture anyway. So let's use this one. If you guys are new to Canva, I recommend just getting on there, playing around with it. I use Canva for pretty much everything, y'all. I use it for our schoolwork because I homeschool my boys. Anytime we do like invitations for birthday parties, we do our family pictures on here. I upload them and add different backgrounds. So you can really utilize Canva to the extent, right? Anytime I do a presentation, like a personal presentation, Monday I did Kentucky. I always make my presentations inside Canva. I have two YouTube channels, one for my trainings and one for my business. And I use Canva to make YouTube videos. So guys, you can really use it for everything. Okay. All right. And also business cards, you guys, you can do your business cards inside Canva, and you can also get them printed and sent it to your house so that, you know, you don't have to go through 5 different websites. You can just use one, right? So let me go back to Canva real fast. Vax. All right, let's see. Length of stay. All right. And it should, let's see, price per person. All right, it tells you right here the price per person, guys. So it's going to be $827 per person. Okay. And it is for 4 days. So I'm going to divide that by 4 days. So we have the per day price instead of the total price, because the total price broken down into 4 people, it's not that bad, but $800 is still a lot. Nobody wants to see it cost $800 to go to Universal. They want to see what it costs per day. So that's how we're going to base our mock booking. So we're going to do 827. I'm just going to do 828 divided by 4. So it's 207 per day, per person. That's not too bad. That includes your hotel and your tickets to get inside Disney. All right. So let's go. Okay. All right. I'm going to click on this image and I'm going to click uploads. And I'm going to upload a file. Right, and all of my files should be right here. Right, so here's the universal holiday I wanted to show you guys. I will go back to that because, all right, let me click on that. Okay. And once it uploads right here, I'll be able to transfer it over here. And I'll put just some basic price details, you guys, make it a little fancy, make it my own, and then we'll be done with that. I don't like the way that looks. So I'm going to change the frame just because I don't like the way the frame looks. So we're going to delete the frame. All right. And let's go to frames and we'll see. I might not even put a frame on there. All right, all of these edit details, these frames, the audio, a lot of this stuff is available with the free version of Canva, y'all. Okay, so, you will still have access to all of these little elements. Right, so this is like a book. That's cool. I'm going to put that right there. Let me put that in the center. All right, I don't think that's center. Let's see. It should. Right, and I'm going to take this stuff off of here because I'm just going to make all of this my own. Okay, and I'm going to take the air thing off. And volcano and this. And I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay. All right, there we go. Center. Canva does a really good job helping you center stuff up. All right, now let's go back to our uploads and let me put this picture right here. And do that. So sometimes, guys, it might take you a second to really decide, what you like best about that. Right, I'm going to leave that there. And now I'm going to upload the picture of the room. Right, I might also go back and get another picture, maybe of the pool. That would be a good to add in there. And I'm just going to put like a little banner and put the details. Okay. Let's see. I don't like that. We'll leave the frame and we'll just replace that, all right, with our upload. And the best part about Canva, guys, is everything can be undone, all right? So if something messes up, you don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to take this information right here, right? And I'm also going to look at the discount so that I can put that in as well, right? So we're just going to do universal, right? And we're gonna edit out a little bit of this details because we don't want, to release our good stuff. Right. So let me exit off of this and let me get a banner so that I can put at the bottom. Right, a ribbon banner. You see, guys, they have so much for us to use. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll this down. I'm going to make it bigger also so that I will be able to write. If it's not big enough, you can always choose a different one. Okay, guys? I might need it a little. Down just a little. All right, and I have the information. All right, and I'm going to click text and I'm going to click add a text box. I'm just trying to give it that second to come on. All right, I'm going to add a little body and I'm just going to put this down here. All right, and I'm going to make the font just a little bigger because I can't see that. I'm sure you guys can't see that either. All right, and I'm going to click paste. So, and let me go back to the elements because I want another little bar. All right, that's perfect. Okay, and I'm going to click these words and I'm going to drag this up just a little bit. All right, so we're going to take off the name of the resort and we're just going to put Universal's Resort, right? So that they know they're still getting a Universal Resort, right? But we don't want to give them the direct name to the hotel. Obviously, they can go to Google and they can look it up themselves, but that's okay. I'm still not trying to put the direct name of the resort on there, right? And it says the check-in days and the checkout days, right? And we'll go back to backs and we'll get this discount, right? Length to stay, where's the promotion? Okay, 10% discount. All right, so that's what we'll do. We'll do promotion discount. We'll take off applied and or press copy, right? So really, guys, a lot of the work is really done for us because we're just doing a lot of copying and pasting when it gets to this point, okay? Right, let me paste. Promotion discount 10%. Okay. All right, that's the good stuff right there. All right, and let's look at the actual resort and let's see what um the stars are so that we can add on there 4-star, 3-star, whatever the stars for the resort are. All right, so it would be 4-star, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, just counting right, guys. Sometimes my brain is like not working. All right, Universal's 4-star resort. That's where we'll put that. 4-star resort. All right, Universal Resort 4-star. Okay, that just don't look right. Let me copy that out there and let's put it in front. Universal's 4-star resort. All right, I like that better. All right, promotion discount 10%. And let's get that it's a 2-bedroom suite with a pool view. All right. And we're going to put that right there. Right. Pool view. Okay. All right, guys, and everybody does mock bookings different, okay? If you guys want to just take this photo and this information and put it on Facebook, you're totally 100% able to do that, okay? That would probably actually be a lot faster So I'll show you guys, but when it comes to your mock bookings, let me show you, let me find my logo. All right, so this is the QR code for my business page, right? I'm gonna add this on here as well. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller though, because it's covering up the words, okay? Right, I am gonna add a price, but let me find my logo as well, right? Because every time we do any kind of mock bookings, we want all of our contact information on there and several different